Hello dear students, welcome in your English class. Before starting today's class, let's see what's the date today. So today's date is 24th February 21. Okay, and today is our second revision class. Today we are going to revise English literature whole course. Yesterday it was our first class for revision in which we have revised the vocabulary of all the lessons which are going to come in your annual examination. Now today we are going to revise overall all the exercises and some MCQ questions which can come for your exam or how you have to prepare it. Okay, many times you have given the examination this year in the MCQ pattern, so the pattern is very much clear to you, I hope. And today we are going to do the revision. I hope all your works or the notes whichever I have sent regarding English literature is with you and you have done your work properly. Now let's see those who have not done or those who are not having the exercises or those who are not seeing the videos. This video is very important to you. Why? Because you will get to know all the answers which you are not having. So it's better those who have not done the work, please mark it down. Okay. This is your English literature book, that is your Open Skies book. Take out this book and first let me write the syllabus here. That is chapter 14, chapter 15, chapter 16 and chapter 19. We are having only 4 chapters and we are going to revise it one by one. So first of all, take out your Open Skies book and open chapter 14. That is skill sans wisdom is of no use. This lesson is there. Skill sans wisdom is of no use. This chapter is was already there in your unit 2 syllabus. Okay, so in short I am telling you the story of skill sans wisdom is of no use. The story was about 4 brothers who were who lost their parents and they went to their maternal grandparents' house, and there they found that their uncle was only there to take care of them, and they have studied, but after some time they decided to earn some skill by which they can earn money. So in search of that skill they have gone for learning those skills and they have acquired some magical power. This story is all about that and how the foolishness of the 4th brother killed them all. This is the story all about here. I hope you have read the story and the story you have recorded. So we have revised the vocabs already yesterday. Now let's see the exercises. Please take out 107 page. In the first one we have choose the correct option. In the sentence ecstatic. Ecstatic means very happy. I am dictating the answer so that you have not done, so please note it down. Okay, second one, Jerry often drove at hypersonic speed. Hypersonic means fast. Now the third one, when it came to jumping rope, Jenny excelled. She was very talented at sports. In the sentence, excelled means she did well. Now next, fourth one, the answer will be activity. Fifth one, the answer will be happiness. Okay, so by this we have done this exercise. Now turn to the next page, page 108. The moon has dash on it, the moon has craters on it. The seventh one, the suffix ed means anything, ed means in the past. Okay, so the answer will be past. Now eighth one, what is the capitalized homograph means? So the correct answer will be D, communicate, tiny, turned over. Is it clear? Now question answer I am not going to discuss because question answer I have already given you to write it down. Is it clear? Next, true false. First sentence is true. After their parents had died, the 4 brothers were taken care of by their uncles. So the sentence is true. Next, the brothers decided to learn magic because they were interested in learning magic. False. Betal could not go back to his tree because Vikramaditya gave the incorrect answer. No, Vikramaditya gave the correct answer. So the answer will be false. Now the D1, the moral of the story is that knowledge is more important than common sense. It is false because common sense is more important. You have a lot of knowledge but you don't know where to use it. It is just waste. Okay. So common sense is more important than knowledge. Clear? Now let's move to page 109. The brothers collected the bones of an animal to prove their skill. Prove their skill. Next, the first brother returned with the knowledge of covering the bare bones of animals. I know all of you have done the answers. I am just dictating for you to check it out. If you have not done, you can do it. So I will send you the pictures also so that you can see it of the question answers. Because question answer I am not going to discuss here. I will send you the pictures of the question answer so that you can tally your answers. Other than that, I will dictate all the answers so that you can tally it. Okay. Now the third sentence, the fourth brother was skilled in giving life. The fourth one, the brothers have been called foolish because they had not used their common sense. Clear? Now come to put the tick mark or put the tick on the correct option. So the A, all the brothers liked this idea and started discussing what kind of knowledge they should master. So the correct answer is second one, master. Next, they planned to meet again at a particular time and place to see what each of them had. It will be learned. The first answer, learned. Okay. Next, the four brothers were very pleased to discover that they had all acquired skills. The fourth answer, that is C4, skills. Next, the fourth brother who brought the lion to life is the guilty. Okay. So by this we have completed this lesson. You have to prepare the vocabs as well as the book exercises and you will read the question answer. I am not telling you to learn it because the question answer will be in the MCQ format. So you don't have to write long answers. You have to just understand the chapter properly. Is it clear? So we have discussed chapter 14. We have revised chapter 14. Now let's move to chapter 15. What is chapter 15? The chapter 15 is the Buddha, page number 113. The Buddha, page number 113. Is it clear? So this story, you all know, it is the story of the Buddha, that is Gautam Buddha. Siddharth, the prince, was there, who afterwards was known as Gautam Buddha. This is the story of Prince Siddharth, how he transformed from a prince to a monk. This is the story of that and how Buddha religion or the Buddhism began. This is the story of that. One correction is there. Please do it, everyone. On page number 114, see here it is written when Siddharth was 6 years old. It is written here when Siddharth was 6 years old. You can see first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. 8th paragraph, when Siddharth was 6 years old. Here it will be 16, not 6, it will be 16. When Siddharth was 16 years old, his father decided to get him married. So please do the correction here. On page number 114, para number 8, when Siddharth was, you can see here, when Siddharth was 6 years old, it will be when Siddharth was 16 years old. So he was married at the age of 16. Clear? This is the story of that. Now turn your page Page 116. Here you are having the vocabs. Vocabs we have discussed already yesterday. So you have to learn the vocabs. Now come to some words are given there. See, in this dialog box some words are given and we have to write it down, those words here, in happiness as well as in sadness. That means these words describe what, that we have to write it down. So the first word is delight. It is what? Happiness. It is showing happiness. Second word is peace. It is again showing happiness. Next is joy, happiness. Loss. Loss is what? Sadness. When we lose something or when we are at loss, we feel sad. We don't feel happy. Okay. So this will be sadness. Next, celebrate. When we are happy, we celebrate. So this is happiness. Next, fun, happiness. Content. Content means to be satisfied. It is also in happiness. Next is upset. Upset is sadness. Okay. Next is sorrow. Sorrow is again sadness. Grief, sadness. Cry, sadness. Happy. Happy is happiness. Next is suffering. Suffering is sadness. War, sadness. Anxiety, sadness. Groan. Groan is also sadness. So by this we have discriminate in both the columns what we have to write. Which words describe happiness and which word describes sadness we have done here. Okay. Now move on to the exercises. Question answer. Again I am going to send you the question answer. Pick in your WhatsApp group so that you can check your answers. Next comes to true and false. He was a quiet and gentle child. Yes, this statement is true. Next, he married Princess Yashodhara when he was 16. Now, when I have made the correction in the book that he was not 6, he was 16 years old. So, please do the correction. This statement is true. This statement is true, not false. Okay, this statement is true. He sat under the Bodhi tree to meditate and became the Buddha. Yes, this is true. He became the Buddha and wandered for 45 years teaching people. This is false. Okay. So by this we have done the true false. Now come to complete the sentences. Sudodhana was the king of Kapilavastu, a kingdom situated in the Himalayan plains of present day Nepal. Okay. It will be the answer is Nepal. The priest said that Siddhartha would either become a mighty king or renounce the world to become a great monk. Okay, M-O-N-K, monk. Siddhartha grew up to be a very gifted child. The answer is gifted child. The swan fell down onto the ground and fluttered its wing in pain. P-A-I-N, pain. Okay. Now turn your page. We are having put the correct answer. Put a tick on the correct option. Page number 118. You can see page 118. Siddhartha remained a quiet child, always lost in. The option will be thought. A4. The answer is thought. T-H-O-U-G-H-T. Thought. The disagreement between Siddhartha and Devdatta was brought before the royal court. The answer is court. C-O-U-R-T. That is B1. Court. Now the third question. The judges said that whoever saves a life has more right to own a creature. Creature. C3. Creature. Now the fourth one. After hearing both sides of the story, the judges decided to give Siddhartha the swan. Okay, the answer is swan. D2. The answer is swan. So by this we have discussed and revised chapter 15. In this video we are going to revise only two chapters, 14 and 15. Okay, in our next class or in the next video we are going to revise chapter 16, that is I float my paper boats, and chapter 19, that is the Emperor and the Nightingale. Those whose works are not completed for chapter 14 and 15, now I have revised, so please do your work and I will send you the question answers so that you can check your answers. Okay, that's all for today. Keep learning, dear students, and have a nice day.